Bad video games strikes again. Here it is, guys, and I'm going to be playing what potentially is a terrible video game. Look at this dude. Yeah, this is Future Basketball on the SNES. Bill Laimbeer's Combat Basketball, as it was known in other regions, I think. Yeah, this is supposed to be terrible. I'm not familiar with that dude who has put his name and player likeness to this game. Apparently you could play this on the Atari ST and the Amiga as well, but this is on the SNES. I've got some review scores open on the wiki on my iPad in front of me, which I shall consult. I'm going to play as the Danger Dudes. Yeah, I'll consult the wiki at some point in this video, but let's play a bit first. So yeah, who the hell's Bill Laimbeer? I should have looked him up, shouldn't I, before starting this video, but does anyone really care? I care, actually, about Bill Laimbeer. The Danger Dudes versus the Brothers Grimm. So yeah, oh. Is this supposed to be a Speedball ripoff? Or Speedball 2? Trying to think if Speedball 2 would have been around by now by the time this got released. I don't know. But anyway, this feels really sluggish to play is the first thing I have noticed. Oh dear, this is dreadful. Some games you kind of just know, don't you? You start them and you're like, okay, yeah, this is bad. This is bad straight away. Right, I've got to get used to this, so give me a couple of minutes to get into the old gameplay mechanics and see what this does have to offer. So I'm glancing over at some reviews here as I play. I can only find 2 reviews, actually, when it comes to the SNES version. All Game, whoever they are, I think they've been around for ages, actually, All Game. They give it a 1 out of 5, and Game Pro gave the SNES version a 2 out of 5. Yeah, it's not good, and also on the Amiga, it didn't review well either. People basically just said, surprise, surprise, it's a poor Speedball knockoff. I'll say it now, Speedball 2 is one of my favourite games on the Amiga. This is woeful compared. Terrible. Speedball 2 is far, far superior. Look how long the ball stays in the air for. Everything's so slow and tedious and clunky. Hey. I don't know if you can slam dunk, can you? Like you would in basketball. I think you can just take shots. Let's see. Okay. Look at this. Are you supposed to be playing as robots? Oh, he scores a basket. There you go. Now, guys, this is a strange thing for the SNES. Only one button does anything. There's one action button. It does everything for you. I'm pressing the other buttons. I'm pressing the... or what would be your shoulder buttons. Nothing. And they've scored their basket. But it's like... yeah, what is this? What the hell is this? I'm assuming it's a port from the Amiga or the ST. Hence being one button, because obviously on the home computers you'd be playing with a joystick with one fire button. But the thing with this, on the Amiga or the SNES, this would cost you... sorry, I'll start that again. On the Amiga or the ST, this would only cost you 10, 15 quid tops. On the SNES, this would have cost you, what, 35, 40 quid for this heap of garbage? This is woeful. I'm actually quite offended by it because, again, Speedball 2 back in the day was a bit of a masterpiece, I guess. Fantastic game. But that just looks better, it sounds better, it plays better. This is a really, really poor, awful imitation of that game. Like, straight away, I hate this. Sometimes with bad video games, I'll start playing and I'm like, is this really that bad? And then after a while, a bit like Bad Boys on PS2, that I featured a few videos back. At the beginning of that video, I was like, this is okay. You know, what's so bad about this? And then, you know, over time with playing it, you do realise it's just really repetitive and it's actually not that good. But not with this. That's not the case. As soon as I started playing, I was like, yeah, this is terrible. Straight away. Oh my god. This is so bad. I gotta say as well, visually, it's terrible. The SNES is capable, or was capable, of far, far more than this. It looks like it could be a C64 game. You know, a really, really good-looking C64 game. And I love the C64, but it's 8-bit. It could be in that ballpark, no pun intended. Music is the redeeming feature, I guess. Audio's okay. The SNES's fantastic sound chip, obviously helping the game out in that regard. It's so boring. Look how slow the ball rolls. Deary, deary me. How did this get past quality control? I always do wonder that. And who the hell is this dude? I want to know who the dude is. I am going to look him up after this. Developer is the Evil 3, apparently. I don't remember them, but that's Amiga and ST versions. And Hudson Soft published or developed the SNES version. I don't know if we had this released over here in Europe, because I never remember seeing this game. I don't remember seeing it. I never played it. No one in school ever talked about this game, so maybe we just didn't get it here in Europe. Deary me, come on Hudson Soft, what were you thinking with this? Is the dude actually in the game, whatever his name is? Because I've already forgotten his name. Was he a basketball player or something? I am eager to get to the bottom of this. Oh my days, who is Bill Laimbeer? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, apparently the game takes place in 2031. So there you go, guys. This is what sport will look like in 2031. We're nearly there. Or this is what your basketball will look like. I bet you can't wait. Good times are ahead. Yeah, I'm just not even... I'm not even having some kind of ironic fun with this, actually. I know I've been giggling and chortling away, but it's not fun. It's just meh. There's nothing going on here. Time up. I think it's time up for this video as well. This has been Bad Video Games. This has been Future Basketball, or whatever it is actually called. Oh, listen to that bass. The Heavy Duty beat the Ruffians. Look at the names of the teams. So bad. Check back to the channel, guys. We've got loads of content planned. I'll speak to you all soon.